Hello everyone, welcome to Commerce Logic. Today we are going to see one more problem, but when there is a vacancy and unrealized rent both exist. So now let us see what is the gross annual value when there is a vacancy and unrealized rent. When these both are present, we'll see how gross annual value will be calculated. So here follows the question. Mr. X is the owner of a house property. He lets this property during this previous year 21 to 22. It's a year for rupees 7,000 per month. Here we need to remember these facts, that is 7,000 per month. We need to remember this. Then the house was occupied from 1st April 2021 to 31st January 2022. This period is very much important in calculating the actual rent of a house. From 1st February 2022, it remained vacant. So from 1st February 2022, it has remained vacant. That means it has occupied by a tenant for 10 months, and from 1st February 2022, it has remained vacant. So Mr. X failed to realize the rent of 10,000. That means this 10,000 is called unrealized rent from the tenant. The expected rent of the house is 82,000 per annum. So here he is also mentioning that there is an expected rent of a house that is 82,000 per annum. Now let's go into solution what he has done. So solution, what he has given in the previous slide, we know that is expected rent is 82,000. We understood this. Then actual rent, we need to calculate this. Annual rent. Annual rent of a house is 7,000 per month as he mentioned. So 7,000 annual rent is nothing but rent per annum. So per annum consists of 12 months. So 7,000 into 12. 84,000 is the annual rent. Then next, actual rent. 7,000 is the rent per month, and the tenant has only uh, paid 10,000. That means for 10 months he is in that house. So actual rent received is 70,000. Actual rent when there is no realized rent. Unrealized rent. There is no unrealized rent here. So 70,000 is the actual rent as he has paid rent of rupees 7,000 per month. In that way 10 months he paid. That means total 70,000 rupees he paid. Then unrealized rent 10,000. Next, realized rent, actual rent minus unrealized rent. Actual rent is 70,000 as you have calculated earlier. This is what actual rent 70,000 minus unrealized rent 10,000. In the question we have already seen that 10,000 is the unrealized rent. So that one we will deduct from the actual rent. Then we will get actual realized rent. This is the one we have realized. So actual rental value when there is an unrealized rent. If there is an unrealized rent, that rent you need to deduct from the actual rent. Then you will get realized rent. Then decline in expected rent due to loss. Actually, expected rent we have studied from the question is 82,000. But there is a decline of loss 2 months there we have not received the rent. So that is 14,000. If you deduct this 14,000 from this 82,000, you will be getting 68,000. So these are the various steps we will be designing while calculating GAV. Now let's see next slide. Gross annual value is the highest of ERV and ARV. So ERV is 68,000, ARV is 60,000. So gross annual value, we know that expected rental value and actual rental value. If from these both, one must be the higher. The higher one is expected rental value. So here gross annual value will be 68,000 itself according to this mentioned condition. Therefore, gross annual value is 68,000 rupees. Hope you all understood this simple problem. Watch the channel, and if you like the channel, subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching my video.